Hey guys, welcome back to 90 Feet from Home. I'm your host Ashley, and today we are going to talk about walk-up music. Now, of course, for legal reasons, I cannot actually play any of these songs, but if I can, I will throw a video clip in showing perhaps one of the more popular ones on the list in action at the Oakland Coliseum. So every player, and more typically batters than pitchers, but some pitchers do have it as well, every player has at least one and often two or three different songs that they will walk up to the plate with when they're having an at-bat. Now, this only happens at their home park. It would be a little bit silly for it to happen on the road because the entire idea of walk-up music is to distinguish who's coming up to the fans in the crowd. A familiar song will let them know that, Ian Kinsler or Kevin Kiermaier are coming to bat. Also, it gives a bit of a hype to that particular player. It's a song that kind of jazzes them up, gets them ready to go, kind of like a really good song on your running mix will help you go that extra half mile. It's something that they just feel particularly attuned to, and having it play when they come up to the plate theoretically helps them hit better. Now, there's no restriction on how many players can use the same walk-up music, so we do see a couple repeat offenders throughout the list, and I'm going to go through a couple of the more popular options. Again, not able to play them, but some of them are pretty famous, so you get the idea as I go through. And also, in some situations, the lyrics for a particular song may be a bit too much to actually be played. So in the instance of something like a Pharoah Monch song, as we saw one of the Chicago Cubs using a while back, that song may just be the music and then get cut off prior to the actual lyrics starting. And this, of course, is because any song can be picked for a walk-up song. They just have to make it family-friendly for the park. So a song like Kendrick Lamar's Humble has been pretty popular recently, with guys like Joey Votto, Cody Bellinger, and even Manny Machado using it for their walk-up song. 80s pop sensation Your Love, which is by a band that is just so perfectly named for baseball, it's unbelievable. The Outfield has indeed been used by outfielders, like Colorado Rockies outfielder Charlie Blackmon. Seven Nation Army by the White Stripes has made the rounds. A particular favorite of mine is Careless Whisper by Wham. This one was a seasonal favorite of Josh Reddick when he was with the Oakland Athletics, and it became so popular during his tenure there that the A's had a promotional night where they gave away inflatable saxophones so folks in the crowd could play their air saxophones along with the music. It was pretty amazing.
Let's listen to Josh Reddick's new walk-up song, It's a Favorite.
Now batting right fielder, 16, Josh Reddick.
That's beautiful. Careless Whisper by Wham.
One of my personal favorites is Ian Kinsler, who uses Stevie Wonder's Superstition. And I like this one especially during his tenure with Detroit because it was kind of a nod to Stevie Wonder's Motown roots, which of course is a huge part of Detroit history. Can't Stop by the Red Hot Chili Peppers has been used by like a dozen different guys. Another amusing one is that early in the season, Texas Rangers third baseman Elvis Andrus had been using Baby Shark, which I will not sing or play because I care about you guys and the earworm is very real, but it was pretty funny. And on that same pop culture note, a couple of guys like Hunter Pence have gotten pretty epic with it and used something like the Game of Thrones theme when they came up to the plate. And clearly that worked pretty well for Pence, who just got onto his first All-Star roster in several years. And of course, no seasoned baseball fan out there can hear Enter Sandman by Metallica without thinking of the all-time greatest closer in baseball, Mariano Rivera. And so that, guys, is walk-up music. And this time I've got a comment challenge for you guys. I want you to go down below and either tell me what your favorite walk-up song from your favorite baseball player is, or tell me what your walk-up song would be if you were in the major leagues. Mine would be You Make My Dreams by Hall & Oates. And that's just because I love that song a whole bunch and it would get me hyped up. So remember to hit subscribe down below, ring the bell if you want to be notified every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday when a new episode goes live. And of course, you can always follow me on social media where I'm at 90 Feet From Home on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Until next time, guys, have an awesome one. Bye!